Following a series of reports on ABC television about alleged war crimes by Australian special forces in Afghanistan, the ABC was raided by Australian Federal Police. A decision was made not to prosecute the ABC because, quote, it did not serve the public interest. The outcry in Australia is not something that was going to be contemplated. However, the whistleblower, David McBride, is being prosecuted and is likely to serve a very long jail sentence. Investigative journalists rely on whistleblowers, and without them, press freedom has no meaning. David McBride's prosecution is continuing despite an acknowledgement by the Attorney General that whistleblower laws need to be strengthened to protect those revealing information in the public interest. David.
It's been a long night, but a great night. I don't have to prepare a speech because my life is the speech. We stand here with this distinguished panel in this distinguished place. I acknowledge the traditional owners as well, but this is, and their magic inhabits this room, but this is a room we can be proud of. This is a great hall, and generations of upright, law-abiding, smart Australians have come through here. People like yourselves, people like the panel. We do not have to bow down to any nation on earth. There is nothing that Australians can't do. And this is a terrific, terrific place for us to be here tonight to remind us of our history and our future. My grandmother's great-grandparents were convicts, all four of them. My grandfather fought in the First World War, and when you heard those fireworks, he would have heard that every single night. He fought for Australia, and he came back rotten as that war was, and he never gave up on Australia. He didn't take to the drink. He didn't become a bitter person. He loved Australia. My father's older brother went to the Second World War. My father was, who was well known around the world for standing up to the drug companies and telling the truth. It mattered. Australians have got a lot to be proud of. And we are now fighting a civil war. Julian Assange is a prisoner of war in a civil war. His country is not so much Australia, his country is truth. His country is law. And he's held by people whose country is lies and greed. The good news I've got for you is that we will win, and in years to come you will be so proud of being here tonight. You can go around with a smile on your face. If people ask you about Assange, don't get angry, just smile. It's attraction, not promotion. We will win this, and in 5 years' time, everybody will claim to have been here. Everybody will be an Assange supporter. Julian Assange believed in the rule of law. He believed in democracy. He revealed what he revealed to clean up the European powers, to clean up what was going on in America, and they say no. They don't want to be revealed for their ugliness. That's all it is. Don't believe he's a criminal. He's not a criminal any more than I'm a criminal. I revealed the truth, and people can't stand being embarrassed. Bernard's right, we need more robo-debt inquiries. Every single department is like the same departments you saw in robo-debt, with a dweeb at the top bullying people and a lot of scared people and a few good people saying, oh my God, what am I going to do? Every department, the department is prosecuting me, the department that prosecuted Bernard. I mean, it's a disgrace that Bernard was put on trial. It's a disgrace that he hasn't had an apology. It's a disgrace that he hasn't been knighted and given a bag of gold. It is... But and what we all do, we are going to win tonight. The opposition do not have a team like this. They do not meet in halls like this. They're in dive bars in Washington, DC, drinking double whiskies and talking out the side of their mouths. And they think that there's cosplay gangsters like Pompeo, and I can tell you, we will beat them. We will beat them. And yes, we are a minority. We're a tiny minority, but that is the fantastic thing. There's nothing like a minority winning. It's Agincourt. But instead of laying claim to France, which obviously wasn't Britain's in the first place, we are actually laying claim to truth. We are laying claim to values we can be proud of. Justice, and we will win. We are the 300 Spartans. We are taking on a big people, and we will beat them. And there is nothing like winning a great victory against outnumbered opposition. We're not playing a few men down, we're playing a side of sevens against a full side rugby side, and we're still going to win. And that is something we can be proud of. I'll finish now, but I just want to thank everybody here. You are what makes Australia great. Every day people write to me and say, keep it up. And I'm going to keep it up. I know that the trump card I've got is that they can put me in jail. Put me in jail, Anthony Albanese, and you will look like a fool and I will look like a hero, because I've just stood up. We stand for truth, we stand for values, and we are going to take Australia back from the creeps who only want pay rises and want to crawl to another country. We say no, we say put us in jail, we're not afraid, and we will win because we are right.
You're absolutely right, David. You are a hero.